Source: Ukrainian drone strikes Russian early warning radar, traveling record breaking 1,800 kilometers.
Here's a summary of the article.
Your profile can be used to present content that appears more relevant based on your possible interests, such as by adapting the order in which content is shown to you, so that it is even easier for you to find content that matches your interests. Content presented to you on this service can be based on your content personalization profiles, which can reflect your activity on this or other services, possible interests and personal aspects. Information regarding which content is presented to you and how you interact with it can be used to determine whether the content, e.g., reached its intended audience and matched your interests. Reports can be generated based on the combination of data sets regarding your interactions and those of other users with advertising or content to identify common characteristics. Information about your activity on this service, such as your interaction with ads or content, can be very helpful to improve products and services and to build new products and services based on user interactions, the type of audience, etc. Content presented to you on this service can be based on limited data, such as the website or app you are using, your non-precise location, your device type, or which content you are interacting with. Certain information is used to ensure the technical compatibility of the content or advertising, and to facilitate the transmission of the content or ad to your device.
This post received a score of 8,400, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Probably they need an earlier warning radar to protect their early warning one.
What if we put up a balloon that goes pop when drones are inbound? Voila! Early warning.
Okay, hear me out. Really big volleyball nets.
They had those over a road near Bakhmut late last year, I think. It was being used as a supply route to the front, so the AFU was regularly hitting vehicles on it with FPVs. Their countermeasure was massive volleyball-style nets over the road spaced out every 20 or so meters.
I like how at this point simply farting in the general direction of Russia is enough for them to threaten you with a nuclear holocaust over it. While Ukraine striking 2 early warning radars in a span of a week elicited basically zero reaction from their officials and/or media. Anyway, just like I said in my other comment, enough falling for their bluffs and let Ukraine strike Russian territory with all Western-made weapons already.
If they commented, it would be real for their people, and would breach the agreement Putin has with the people. You don't get involved in by whom and how the country is run, and I will keep you safe and Russia strong like bull.
And you especially don't conscript from the anti-war cities that also generate you money.
True, except those cities aren't anti-war, they're anti-dying in war.
There, let Russian minorities die instead.
Well, the Russian radar worked. It gave a definitive warning of an attack at the moment it exploded.
It just became a current warning system.
Or a slightly late warning system. For the briefest moment after impact, a small screen lit up in the control center with the words, "An explosion has occurred."
Well, it looks like Ukraine are forcing a series of problems on Russia. Defend your strategic ICBM defense, defend your critical economic refinery infrastructure, or protect your front lines in Ukraine. Either way, they will need to start pulling air defenses to cover these assets.
And they have. Russia has been pulling anti-air assets, among others, from Kaliningrad, eastern Russia and Siberia to move into the region. They are at the point where they are being forced to compromise other strategic interests just to try to contain damage being dished out by Ukraine.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Was trying to put that in perspective, that's about 1,100 miles or distance from Seattle to Los Angeles. That's insane.
Or the Gold Coast to Cairns.
Or London to Reykjavik.
Or this point in the Pacific to that point over there.
Thanks for putting it into perspective.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.